WBC USA heavyweight titles. This is our main event. It is the homecoming for the gentleman to my right, Jared the Real Big Baby Anderson, taking on to my left, Prince Charles Martin. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. We lost the pooch. The pooch went away. He got stage fright.
I started whining. Yeah. I couldn't have him up here whining.
It's all good. It's all good. Listen, Jared, we were here about a month ago. We did a press conference to announce that we were coming to Toledo. Well, here we are. We're here. How special is this for you, your family, everybody involved, ESPN, Top Rank Boxing, Toledo, Ohio?
Oh man, it's super special. You know, I'm super excited. I'm the talk of the town. You know what I'm saying? So it's new. It's a new feeling. I'm happy to be here. Happy to embrace it. I'm happy to be an inspiration to the kids. That's all I did yesterday. You know, talk to kids, take pictures with kids. Y'all might not have seen it. Even when I left y'all, I went to my dad's house. I got bum rushed by another group of kids. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, Dad, we missed the signing at the Believe Center, so we wanted to, you know what I'm saying? So I signed the pictures, taking autographs and stuff then. So I'm just super excited, man, and overwhelmed with it.
Just put that dog on your porch. The kids will stop bum rushing your house, I guarantee it. Prince Charles Martin, were you shocked when you got the call?
I was just happy, man. You know, I've been putting in a lot of work, so, you know, I'm just happy that the hard work finally paid off, you know.
Listen, I pay attention to social media, and a gentleman by the name of Book Williams tweeted to me, he said, hey, listen, your last opponent was also from Toledo, Ohio, Devin Vargas, 4th round knockout. How do you knock out another opponent from Toledo on Saturday night?
Well, surprisingly, I won my national championship here in Toledo, Ohio before I turned professional. So I'm kind of just coming back and reliving, you know, the experience that I had when I was here. You know, it's a good thing, so, hey, I'm up for the challenge, you know. He's a big, strong, young lion, you know what I mean? So, hey, I'm here. And another thing, you know, I know he's dealing with, you know, a lot of the pressures and stuff of fighting in his hometown and stuff like that. That, you know, all the people bombarding you, that's a lot of work, you know, it can be exhausting. So, yeah.
You said you're always in shape. You stay in the gym, always ready to go. Is that just part of your DNA now and the way you live your life?
Yeah, it has to be, man. Either I'm gonna do that or I'm gonna get out the sport, you know what I'm saying? So I dedicated myself, you know what I mean, fully, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just hard working, man. Just leaving no stones unturned, man. You can't do that with this game.
Jared, did the last minute opponent change throw any wrenches in the game, or is it just business as usual for yourself?
For myself, I come prepared for any and everything. You know, luckily he's still sophomore. I think that was the biggest reason that we chose him as the secondary opponent, because they gave us a few. He's also a bigger name. He was a former world champion. You know, he fought a few, if I'm not mistaken, world title holders. But like I said, I'm prepared for everything. So I didn't throw a monkey wrench in the plan, but it definitely, you know, made us go back to the drawing board and look at the tapes and, you know, come back with a plan.
Speaking of looking at tapes, I had the chance to watch Relentless, the program that Top Rank put together on you recently. You had a chance to get on a horse and ride around Prince's estate with Roy Jones Jr. What was that experience like for you to have those types of conversations with such a legend of the sport?
Oh man, it was huge. It was an honor. You know, I was super excited. I was stoked. Man, I got 1,000 videos that I haven't shared with, you know, the social and stuff like that. That I was just excited and geeking. You know what I'm saying? Smiling ear to ear, just soaking up all the information in the game. And the conversation, I guess, you know, stuff just boiled over. It was a lifetime of pressure. You know, since I was a kid, I've always been one of the kids who was the most had the most problems and had the most issues. So for me to be on this stage, you know, and represent my city well, and everybody come out to see me, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just overwhelmed with it.
You did say one thing that stuck with me is you said your toughest fight is outside the ring. What does that mean?
My toughest fight outside the ring is always life. You know, life throw curveballs at you that you just don't expect sometimes. I think I've been through a lot in my 23 years of living so far, and I think I've handled it well. You know, I hear it all the time from people. My older brother who locked up in prison, when he told me, I think that's what it meant the most to me. You know what I'm saying? Because everything he'd been through, for him to tell me, I'm probably one of the strongest people that he knew. You know what I'm saying? That meant a lot to me. So, you know, just having him and a lot of other people in my corner definitely keep me safe.
Prince, I want to come back to you. You know, as Jared said,
I definitely throw a lot of curveballs, man. Hit you right in the gut. You know what I'm saying? Life is hard.
Jared mentioned, he said, listen, you're such a respected boxer. I wrote that down here. You've been very honest and candid about your past as well. Now that you've been in the game a minute, how do these opportunities, these moments that we're living in right now, can you put that into words not only for yourself, but for your family?
Yeah, I gotta just, you know, thank God, man, you know, like that I'm able to still be here and be relevant, you know, and because this is a hard sport and, you know, it's an unforgiving sport. So I'm just very, very thankful, man, at the end of the day, to still be able to hit a big stage, you know, and support my family. You know, I got 2 autistic twins and stuff like that, so I'm fighting for them. It's really hard, it's really rough, you know, just a lot of things, man. Life does hit you hard, man. So when it hits you hard, you just got to get back up and take care of business, man. That's what men do.
Win or lose Saturday night, walking into the ring, your girls have got to be incredibly proud of their father. But what would a win Saturday night mean to you? And
they're twin boys.
Boys, sorry. Well, what would a win mean to you Saturday night?
Just everything, you know. I have plans. You know, I wanna get a trilogy with Fury. You know, I wanna ride off into the sunset. I wanna be done with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm 37 years old, and I want to be done with it too as well. I love the sport. You know, for a while I lost the love for this sport. You know what I mean? Because I felt that, you know, the love wasn't reciprocated. You know what I mean? So, you know, I had to rekindle that flame, man. You know, I've always been a hard worker. You know, when I'm in the gym, when I'm doing my thing. But you know, I had dark moments in this sport, but just had to catapult me back to where I'm today.
Have you thought about life after boxing? Because you just mentioned I'm 37 years old. I want to be done with this at a certain point. Have you thought about what life would look like for yourself after boxing?
Taking care of my kids, man. I got about 7 of them, so I want an acre home out in Georgia. I want an acre home in Georgia that I can really, you know, have like a freaking horse ranch.
I know a guy in Houston who might have some horses that could bring you.
Well, that's yeah, Houston. I like Texas, but you know, I think Georgia would be more home Philly for me. You know, the outskirts. You know what I mean? So.
Prince, thank you, brother. Jared, Timothy Bradley said, "You're ready for the best in the heavyweight division." This is somebody I think that, you know, gets you to that level. Saturday night, what do we see?
You see Jared Anderson, man. You see a show. From the time I walk out to the time I'm doing my post-fight interview, you know, you're gonna see entertainment. You're gonna see a show. That was one of the biggest things that I picked up from Roy. You know, walking with him and riding the horses with him and stuff throughout that time that he was in Houston. I just picked up that you got to be an entertainer. You know, I didn't get in this sport to be an actor, but I found out that the best way to get through it is to act. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be here to do my job. You know, I'm entertaining. I'm gonna have fun while I'm doing it. I'm gonna just enjoy the role while I'm on it.
I can't imagine how many text messages, phone calls, and I'm seeing, look at him shaking his head over there. He's getting them too. To Prince's point, was it easy to just sort of turn that off at a certain point this week and say, hey, look, it's business as usual. We just happen to be fighting in Toledo. I'm around a bunch of loved ones, but if you need a ticket, call Pete.
My phone been on D&D since I got here.
Well, listen, gentlemen, all 4 of you, just so honored and privileged to be sitting here with you. It's going to be an incredible Saturday night here at the Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio. We are going to weigh in tomorrow. It doesn't mean much. This is the heavyweight division. But to everybody watching, thank you for your time, for tuning in. You do not want to miss this card, top to bottom. Saturday night, from right here for the first time, Top Rank in ESPN, visiting the beautiful Toledo, Ohio. As always, this is boxing, this is Top Rank. We'll see you tomorrow as we get them on the scale. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Just walk Nice guys.